Rural crafts across India is one of the very important topics. So it helps to promote infrastructure, promote the local craft, bring in tourism to that region. Now, linking textile with tourism, 8 craft villages have been identified across India, and the list has been given here, which would be available in the handout as well. Now, some of the important ones includes the Pochampalli village in Nalgonda district, Telangana. Here, the ikat sarees are known for handloom, and individual tying is done before the complete dyeing takes place. So dress material, bed sheets and upholstery made of Pochampalli is famous. Global recognition has been given for Indian handicrafts, and this brings in loans, grants and subsidies. Saras Ajivika Mela is one of the festivals or the events where handicraft, textile, food and organic produce is given a boost. Similarly, you have Surajkund Craft Festival in India in the regions of Delhi. Adi Mahotsav for promoting the tribal craft and tribal culture. Ek Bharat Shresth Bharat is an effort to preserve the natural culture and heritage of India. There are various ritualistic and indigenous traditions which relate to decorating, clothing, fashion tools. For example, in Jhabua in Madhya Pradesh, dolls are made. In Khurja, pottery is made in Uttar Pradesh. Kondapalli toys have been made, and this originated during the Vijayanagar period. And this dolls and toys are really important and celebrated during the Makar Sankranti festival. Lambani embroidery is seen in the regions of Karnataka. It has a free spirit and enthusiastic lifestyle. Ritualistic arts and traditions are again important. For example, in Gujarat, the Kutchi artisans follow the Gadvi traditions of lighting a lamp in their workshop, singing songs. Similarly, in Pipli, there is the Shera festival in Odisha. Crafts are also associated with the solar and the lunar phases. Kalamkari art of Andhra Pradesh is another way where artists actually fast and purify themselves through a ritual bathing before they start the painting. So there are various important things that need to be taken into account. So art of making clay idols in Hinduism is really important. Chauri is one of the important crafts in Sikhism and is considered as a sign of respect. Rangolis in Jainism is again important. Similarly, we have Christianity talking about the designs of cross and rosaries. Hinduism, we have lighting of diyas and lamps. Mosque, there are various symbols of cleanliness, including carpets and prayer mats. There are traditional representations through craft done in the Worli art, in the Worli craft in Maharashtra. In Persia, Ganifa is a traditional card game which was brought to India by the Mughals, and here circular cards are done with unique symbols and designs, and ivory tortoise shells are used. Rural handicrafts is being promoted through National Handicraft Development, the Comprehensive Handicraft Cluster Program, initiatives for corporates. There have been Kautilya talking about spinning and weaving in Rigved, Ramayana and Mahabharata. Virasat, where Banarsi silk sarees have been considered. Bidri wear in Karnataka is another famous tradition, traditional handicraft in the regions of Bidar. GI tags under 1999 clause have been given to the following. So in Jharkhand, it is the Sorai Khobar paintings. In Chhattisgarh, it is the Bastar Dhokra, and the complete list across each of the states for their unique things are given. For example, Kutch shawls, Patan Patola, Madhya Pradesh Bhag prints, Rajasthan Kota Doria, and so on. But they do have challenges which include social, cultural, geographical challenges, a lack of awareness, lack of market, lack of proper skills. Indigenous crafts are dying because of industrialization. So there need to be a quality production with technical specifications, good inputs being brought in, sticking to the timelines, and considering one district, one product as an effort by the government, where all the localized products of that district would be brought to a common place where branding, marketing and infrastructure development could be done. Export promotions could be done through this. Indian democracy is unique, where we have 62% of the population in India which is in the age group of 15 to 59 years, and this is expected to increase to 65% by 2023. Japan and India have been consistently above the pre-pandemic pre-pandemic levels and have been among the top projected economies. For example, in Kunti in Jharkhand, lakh harvesting is done. Madhubani paintings in Bihar, Fulkari in Punjab, Kutch embroidery in Gujarat. Then we have zari work in Surat, carpets in Badoli, Varanasi, rugs in Agra and Badoi, Mirzapur, textile handlooms in Bhuj, Karimnagar, hand embroideries in Lucknow, Barabanki, hand printing in Hyderabad, Machilipatnam, wooden carvings in Bhopal, Nagpur, Chennai. So there are various crafts across India, conch and shell crafts in West Bengal and Tamil Nadu, metalworks in Ujjain, Bhopal, Varanasi. So these are some of the ways through which we understand unique regions are being protected with their one district, one product, but they do face challenges of funds, backward and forward linkages of market technology, lacking good technology and lacking marketing. In Assam, bell manufacturing known as Sarthapari is important. Near 108 items are made through this bell metal. It is located in the Bajali district in the Satrebari, which is a small town. There is cluster of 9 towns, each has a family of small Kanhar Shal, which is a small bell metal manufacturing sector. There are nearly 1500 people involved with 300 units, and 9 of the villages, the name of those have been listed here, which is important. Now what are made? Dishes, bowls, trays and cymbals are being made through it. So they do find a good market in the northeast and export potentials as well. Heritage tags have been brought. Despite the machine made items, there are certain items which are handmade, used in marriage rituals, death and birth rituals and festivals. There are hand tools which are made by artisans, for example Sara Tong, Konta file, which are important. Freedom heroes are again important because Pushpa Kanhar, a master artisan from the Satebari Bajali district in Assam, has been important, and he worked for protesting against the land tax by the British government. His efforts have been brought into severe considerations, and later on Jail Patti and Jail Khani were the varieties, the special kinds that he brought through his efforts. Handicraft, the promotion and development is important. So easy availability of raw material, environment, skill transfer, religious beliefs are some of the factors which affect and promote the development. In Jammu Kashmir, we have seen weaving, embroidery, carpet and wood carving as some of the major ones. Historical background, Shahi Hamdan, a Persian Sufi saint, talked about the contribution of handicrafts in Jammu Kashmir, and he talked about the craftsmen coming from Persia to Kashmir in 14th century and bringing in the art of calligraphy, wood carving, carpet weaving and so on. Srinagar has been considered as a UNESCO creative city. E-commerce platforms have increased. There have been a policy for handicraft and handloom sector development which talks about establishing credit link, availability for raw material, marketing, training. GI tags for the crafts has been given. Kashmir Handicrafts brand have become important. There are non-GI crafts, for example, for copperware, willow wicker, silverware and filigree, which have been brought. Betting on bamboo is again important. So bamboo usage for eco-friendly products has been brought. Now bamboo cultivation has been seen in north, northeast. There are 5 centers across India in Kurulu, Manipur, Jote, Arunachal Pradesh, Tamenglong, Manipur, Aizawl, Mizoram and Bartlang in Sikkim, which have been incubation centers for production of bamboo. Also, farmer producer organizations and companies are coming together for bamboo production. There is national and global market development for bamboo. So bamboo technical support group, South Zone and Kerala Forest Research Institutes have been working together. Bamboo charcoal has an international demand because it is used for this barbecue purpose and has a very high price that could be brought in international market. The import duties are negligible, and biochar from bamboo residue again has a good potential for mitigating the climate change and crop production. Zero waste idea has been brought with bamboo tree production. So bamboo product and its processing units are really important. Various sectors include furniture, jewelry, shoot process and incense extract where bamboo is used actively. Ethanol gasifiers are again where bamboos are used. Also bamboo crash barriers have been installed on highway at Chandrapur and Yavatmal in Maharashtra. IIT graduates had talked about eco-friendly headphones made up of bamboo, which is 70% degradable. Similarly, seat forks, fenders, wheel rims are now being made from bamboo. So bamboo derived fiber is again important because it has ability to absorb moisture and has a natural breathability, which makes it good for bed sheets, towels, and summer clothing and sportwears. So those are some of the important topics that we have discussed in this Kurukshetra. We do cover Kurukshetra Yojana and Down to Earth regularly every month. So stay tuned, don't miss those.